So once upon a time, there was a director who clearly said that he doesn't like any kind of special songs or item song in his film. And then comes Coolie, written and directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj. And guess what? In the first half itself, you have an unnecessary item song, which might be when watching, you will feel why Pooja Hegde as Monica is dancing on that song when in the entire song she is there for just few snippets. And that is why Coolie is a huge disappointment for Lokesh Kanagaraj fans. So with Coolie is actually you can see that the trailer was average. Probably when we last actually discussed on our channel that uh, how the trailer cut is versus War 2's trailer cut and all. But here, this film is actually pretty much below average than the trailer itself. And might be Lokesh give us a hint with his trailer cut this time that yeah, the film is going to be a mid. The film, if you replace the director, Lokesh Kanagraj, and if you place some, regular commercial template director, then it is good. Then it will be like, oh, it's kind of a new concept and all. But when Lokesh is there, you expect more from him, and you expect better things from him. His action, his the song placements, the BGMs and all, they are like in this film are very off. It seems like someone has forced Lokesh to write this film, and when he was writing, so someone was there who was continuously telling him that your films have this kind of cameos, this kind of BGMs. Just write it. Just add in this film too, and there, this film is actually a blunder. So they have wasted like many of the characters. First of all, like I won't go on the direction directly, but the way the story has been written, it's like every if you see the filmography of Lokesh Kanagaraj, every film of his is being reflected the way he has written the screenplay. Be it the narration, the movie starts with the narration explaining the company of Kingpin and all. The way they try to cut the montage is a very typical Lokesh Kanagaraj montage, but this time it seems like even Lokesh was not like putting that much effort to build that scenario and all. And if you see Vikram or if you see Leo, for an instance, you will feel that yes, there are a lot of gripping moments from the beginning that keeps you on the edge of your seat that yes, something is happening, the drama is leading to somewhere. But here, actually, why everything is happening, you don't know. It just happening, it just coming in front of your eyes, and too many things are happening, too many people are there, too many character are there, and the character arc of those character, be it Simon, be it Deva, okay, be it Preeti, be it Kalisa, be it Dayal, be it Kalyani, those are not convincing enough. When the story concludes, that you will say, oh, what a film I saw, because it is coming from Lokesh. So Lokesh will be accountable for his film because he takes that responsibility. He takes that accountability. Even when Leo second half thing happened, when Leo was released, he openly said that yes, I will improve in Coolie, but that improvement we can't see that improvement. We can see a major downgrade here, and it's a very good thing that this film doesn't comes under LCU, Lokesh Cinematic Universe. It is a standalone film, and yeah, that's the one plus point I took away when I came out of the theater, and I was very satisfied that this film didn't ruin the LCU, and thanks to Lokesh Kanagaraj for that. But if we come on the writing of this film, even on the direction, uh, so writing wise, like Nagarjuna actually gave his 100% acting wise, but writing, the way they have established the character of Simon, it's like wasted uh, opportunity by Lokesh too. And why it is wasted? Like if you see the way they have established this character in the first half, it seems like it's kind of a villain you are searching since very long time, and who doesn't appear regular in any kind of Indian cinema. That much big and that much strong is this antagonist, which was played by Nagarjuna as Simon. But in the second half, the way they have treated him, it's like it seems like a very regular kind of a villain and very weak villain. He who even can't fight for himself or for his kid, for his child. And the way they have ended his character is a very, very amateurish. I don't expect that kind of action choreography from Lokesh Kanagraj, and that kind of, death of a very big antagonist in his flips. So that character was totally uh, wasted throughout the film, and a lot of character are there writing which are like wasted, and those cameos and special appearance doesn't make any sense in this film. And see, if we talk about Kalisa's character, which was played by Upendra, so the character of Upendra doesn't add anything into the screenplay. It's just there to uh, it seems like by writing he can't give elevation to the scene, so he added one character. So Upendra's screen presence gives a little elevation to the scene because of his tremendous screen presence. And those who know who is Upendra, how why he is famous, they will get it. They will enjoy at that moment. But that's the difference. Many people, when Vikram released or Leo released, didn't knew about those things. Okay, during a special cameo in Leo also, and during Vikram also. No, many of the people, if we take the North Indian audience, many of the people didn't knew actually Fahad Fasil or the character of no, character Bichoy in Vikram, but it keeps you engaged. It the hook is there because it's coming from the writing. Okay, dialogues are very average in this film. You don't expect that kind of thing. And the same then Kalisa's character, like why it came at the point when the action was going to be pretty much heavy, which is leading to the climax and all. But he he act as a crowd artist in this film, and that is where the screenplay falls flat. He acts like an assistant to Deva, who will like assist Deva and killing other people. But even he didn't got the dialogues enough to explain like what his character is. And even when the flashback portion comes, you don't see Kalisa uh, as a savior or kind of that kind of assisting he's doing to Deva's character. If you don't care about that character. Like it seems like why Upendra you can take any other actor also, or any junior actor too, or any unknown actor too would have been worked there. But when you are casting Upendra, it seems like yeah, there is something huge you are building up, and then you get nothing out of it. So that is again a huge disappointment. Then, as in the intro itself, I said that Lokesh, if you see Lokesh Kanagaraj's interviews, he was not in favor of this special songs or item songs. But now in this film, he had a song, Monica song. When I listen to that song, it's very good. I can enjoy on that song. It's a very good banger kind of thing. But in the film, I was not able to enjoy it. I was at the point when this song is being introduced is a very bizarre. See, Lokesh actually used some gibberish and or English lyrics in his background music. Okay, very cleanly implemented into the screenplay, and you can just like people are waiting for, is still waiting for Leo's BGMs and all. But here the song itself feels misplaced, and the way you were expecting from the lyrical video that Pooja Hegde is going to shine in this film, um, it it doesn't happen. It's like Shobin was dancing more better than Pooja Hegde, and he was enjoying the song more than Pooja Hegde. And ending part of the song was like only Shobin is there. Pooja Hegde is gone. So like that is a very worrying sign that then why you actually casted Pooja Hegde for that kind of song, and why you had that song. And again, the same pattern which Lokesh attempted in Na Reddy song from Leo when Vijay is dancing. That song again, a banger song from Anirudh, and everyone was theater in enjoying that. But in between, the added pattern is so bizarre that Vijay is dancing, and then suddenly there will be a cut in the song, and they will show Sanjay Dutt doing something in the background. The scene is going on, then cut back to again to the song. So during Leo also, this bizarre thing caused a kind of a distraction. Uh, we can see at the time of Leo that people are enjoying that song in the theater. They are dancing, but whenever this scene of Sanjay Dutt is coming in between, they are again back to their seat. And once again the song is set, they are again going to dance in front of a screen. But that actually broke the momentum. And same pattern he tried to follow in this song itself, in Coolie also. So this gives a very big red signal that did Lokesh even try to go for new thing, or he just is sticking to his own template that yeah, I will do these kind of things, and done and dusted. See, I had this feeling when the very first glimpse of Coolie came, where they released the video in the black and white, and they have shown the watch and all. That time itself, it was like something is missing from that glimpse, because if you see Vikram's first look glimpse, Leo's first look glimpse, the glimpse itself establishes the world for you to visit the theater and watch the film. But now, if I compare that glimpse to the film which I saw, it's like nothing was there. Why? Like it's like they shot the glimpse also like forcefully. So whole production is kind of became a mess. Like, okay, we somehow Sun Pictures got Rajnikant, and Lokesh also got Rajnikant. And for now, Rajnikant, you have to write something, and you can't do anything new in that. So maybe the director is like bounded by these things, but eventually we will judge the final output which you have given. And the way they were confident, more than Lokesh Kanagaraj, the actors of the cast of this film was confident in the interviews and all, but it didn't came out well. And when I heard this, that Nagarjuna took more time than Rajnikant to get convinced on this narration of Lokesh Kanagaraj, I was like, when you took this much of time, Nagarjuna has this kind of experience, that how he can accept the second half of this film and the way that his character is dying. It took too many days to accept the film for for this thing. So that is like a one very big disappointment. But the plus point of this film is Chauvin. Chauvin played Dayal in this film, and he's tremendous. Finally, a film where a Malayali actor getting a proper character out of the Malayali industry. Because in past we have seen in some Telugu films and all that they casted Malayali actors, but they were just formality to get some hype into the Kerala street and all, and among the cinephiles also, that oh, this kind of actor, this big actor, this great actor is being casted in the project. But here Chauvin delivers, and he delivers one of the best performance of among the entire cast. And he was at his peak, the way he uh, was doing his things and all. He was like very seamless, and his character was written very well too. In the entire mess, you get this big plus point there. And if somehow if you reduce his character's role or something, then the film is a much bigger mess and will lose the very minimal spark the screenplay has. Second plus point is another character which is associated to Dayal's character, that is Kalyani, played by Rachita Ram. So Rachita Ram, when I saw her in trailer, I was surprised that why she is here. Maybe she is connected to some flashback or something. But that character came out like really surprising for me, and that angle itself, her twisted story is something in the second half, which gives you some hope that something will happen. But again, her character also, the way they have shown that she is very intelligent and all, doing everything, and every time she's like surviving and all. But again, the way they have ended the character, it seems like you have casted bunch of characters now. While writing, you don't know what you have to do with them. So anyhow, kill them, finish them. It seems like this to me, and that is again a very disappointing thing. Apart from that, they tried to recreate the Rolex entry with Amir Khan, and I can say that it was a very unnecessary addition to the screenplay. It doesn't gives you anything, and even the placement of that flashback portion in front of Amir Khan, I think that flashback portion itself gives you a little high, some sort of nostalgic feeling with Rajnikant's older, like when the 80s, 90s look of Rajnikant, and that's the nostalgia bit they had played there. But if the flashback portion for from my side, it should have actually placed when they have a confrontation between the character of like Simon and Deva, when they are facing off each other, and then if you are showing that flashback, it will like be a very elevated scene, and the entire screenplay and the high you will get will be a very different one. But here they have shown it in the like last 5 8 minutes of the film, and that's where it becomes a problematic. And they tried, even with Rajinikanth also, they try to add a mysterious thing, just like they added with Vikram's character or Parthiban's character. But here actually that gimmick like doesn't plays off very well. It's like Lokesh himself can't copy his work, a kind of thing. And I hope with the next film he is working on Kaithi 2 and gets uh, delivers something better, because we all know that Kaithi is like a very cult film, and it is a very well made film. In the entire filmography of Lokesh Kanagaraj, my personal favorite will be Manadaram and Kaithi. If someone asks me that which are your two best films of Lokesh, and Lokesh is somehow uh, he's a very inspiring filmmaker also. So I think, and he knows it's not like he's living in the delusion that I have created a very good cinema. He knows where he's failing and where he did wrong, and for that only we hope that he will come out better next time. And same, if again we see the aspects and all, the fun, again very very huge disappointment was the BGM by Anirudh. And it was like again Anirudh also trying to copy all the template they have followed in the LCU films, the English lyrics, BGMs and all. But this time, even the composition and rhyming is also same, by the way. But this time, they can't make you feel that, yeah, this is something high, or when Simon is enjoying with his gang, you doesn't feel connected with it. Okay. And that's it. I guess just for doing a pan India project with Amir Khan, a sci-fi film with Amir Khan, Lokesh casted him in this film and to show him his portfolio. And now Amir Khan is agreed, and Lokesh is like, okay, I will direct next film with Amir. And that's the deal I can see there. And um, screen presence wise, like Rajinikanth was top notch. And the scene where Upendra, Rajinikanth, and Amir are there, you can't see Amir Khan actually there in the screen presence wise, because he's a proper actor. He's a proper actor, and having he goes for the character and all. But when you have Rajnikant in front of you, I might think that Upendra's character, if he would have come there as Daha, that would be a very good face off, because Upendra got a very good physique and uh, screen presence. But yeah, both of the character were wasted, and the climax of the film is like pretty much disappointed, that you've started to feel that why all this mess actually happened, why it was happening, and what is the conclusion. Okay, so you wonder while coming out of the theater, you wonder that why I watched this film, what I get in return. So Coolie is a disappointment, but although you can at certain points you can, yes, enjoy this film. It has, in the first half it has some very good high moments also, but yeah, overall it's a very mid film and very weak, like one of like the weakest work of Lokesh Kanagaraj in his entire filmography. Thank you. Have a nice day. And next review we will be posting soon for War 2. Till then, like, subscribe, and share.